What you know about mayo on pizza? Drizzle on the top to the lid, I'm Mona Lisa. Ain't got mayo in the fridge and you're the ops. You running out of mayo, then I'm running to the shops. Little dip for the ham for the chips. Every type of mayo, I need all of the dips. Ketchup lovers, I say we make a truce. Cause when we mix together, burger sauce produced. I need mayo on the side. Spicy mayo make her wanna buy. I don't care if it's mayo light. I need my mayo every single night. Hold up, if you don't know, now you know. Them other sauces, yeah, they gotta go. If you give me one dip, I'ma have some more. Cause when you love mayo, you know where you go. Hey.
Hey, wait. How can you like mayo that much? I don't understand. Do you put it on everything? Yeah.
I spread it on and on and on again. Don't care about the fat, I'll run it off in gym. Haters wanna talk, I'll be ignoring them. Mayo number one, ain't no better condiment. Bacon side makes it so nutritious. Put it everywhere, yeah, it tastes so delicious. Staring at the ranch, looking so suspicious. Can't touch the mayo, can't match the thickness.
Damn. Look, just try it, man.
One step for man, one giant eat for mayonnaise.
Cause
Squeezing out the butter on all of my food, cause I love mayo too.
breath control, no rapper. Comedian. Mayo, man.
What you know about mayo on pizza? Drizzle on the top to the lid, I'm Mona Lisa. Ain't got mayo in the fridge and you're the ops. You running out of mayo, then I'm running to the shops. Little dip for the ham for the chips. Every type of mayo, I need all of the dips. Ketchup lovers, I say we make a truce. Cause when we mix together, burger sauce produced. I need mayo on the side. Spicy mayo make her wanna buy. I don't care if it's mayo light. I need my mayo every single night. Hold up, if you don't know, now you know. Them other sauces, yeah, they gotta go. If you give me one dip, I'ma have some more. Cause when you love mayo, you know where you go. Hey.
Hey, wait. How can you like mayo that much? I don't understand. Do you put it on everything? Yeah.
I spread it on and on and on again. Don't care about the fat, I'll run it off in gym. Haters wanna talk, I'll be ignoring them. Mayo number one, ain't no better condiment. Bacon side makes it so nutritious. Put it everywhere, yeah, it tastes so delicious. Staring at the ranch, looking so suspicious. Can't touch the mayo, can't match the thickness.
Damn. Look, just try it, man.
One step for man, one giant eat for mayonnaise.
Cause
Squeezing out the butter on all of my food, cause I love mayo too.
breath control.
That's enough of that. All right, where were we? Oh, there was something shiny. Ooh, okay. We're good on those. Happy passengers make happy sailors. Infirmary.
How are you feeling? If you need a checkup, don't be shy. And if you're feeling worn down, my healing machine will pick you right up.
Straight up healing machine. Gotta love that tech. weapon and armor make good souvenirs. Sure. I didn't think that was the better option. Okay.
This is the penthouse suite.
Whoa, what's it like inside? Can we see, please?
We're not VIP enough.
Absolutely not. Princess Cheryl is staying here.
The princess? Looks like fun downstairs.
Oh, almost missed some treasure. Kusunoki.
I'm gonna see what's over there.
Maybe we'll get some piano play.
I know what this is. It's a piano, right?
Yeah? You ever play before?
Perfect.
Can you play, Leo?
Dunno.
What, he's just gonna be a virtuoso?
Whoa!
I guess that's a yes.
Wow, Leo, you're really good. What song was that?
I don't remember the name,
know.
but I know someone used to play it around me all the time.
Oh, I just have to know what that penthouse suite looks like.
Gonna break in.
Sorry, this room is off limits to... Ah!
You look familiar.
What?
You've got a lot of nerve.
Do you know her?
Sorry, I kinda don't remember.
Don't you have something to say to me?
Do I? Sorry, have we met before?
You cad!
No civilians beyond...
No. Let them in.
Huh? Yes, Your Highness.
Wow, how beautiful.
So, you recognize me? Can you tell me what you know about me? Anything would help.
Oh, the unmitigated gall!
Stand down, Sebastian.
I will not, milady. I will not stand down for Leo, the fiend that made a fool of my princess.
Fiend? Me?
Have you no idea who she is? This is Princess Cheryl, heir to the Queendom of Vibra.
Yeah.
I still don't get it. You're saying I did what to the princess exactly?
What?
Very well, Leo. I'll tell you exactly what you've done.
The Jilted Princess.
So jilted.
Cheryl dashed out of the castle without a single guard at her side. For the first time in her life, she'd met a man who lived by his own rules. Up until that evening, she'd spent her life surrounded by courtiers who rested on their laurels and lived behind masks of flattery. What she'd felt that evening was love at first sight. There was no other way to describe it. She'd met him that night at a masquerade ball. It all started when he carelessly stepped on her toes.
Stop right there!
The man had started away without so much as an apology.
What do you want?
Do you know to whom you are speaking?
Sure, Princess Cheryl, am I right? So what? You ought to try walking through the city dressed like everyone else. See what it's like when nobody recognizes you. Under all this makeup you've got here.
He gestured at the palace around them.
The rich and the poor are all the same.
As the gathered nobles looked on with curiosity, he smiled impudently at the princess. It was more than Sebastian, her attendant, could bear.
How dare you speak to your princess like that? Identify yourself, now!
Sebastian was livid.
Who, me? I'm nobody.
You scoundrel! Your mockery shall end here!
Stand down, Sebastian.
Cheryl said to her attendant.
I will deal with this man.
Way to handle that, princess.
The man shrugged his shoulders,
Excuse me,
unimpressed.
princess.
So tell me, who are you?
It's a masquerade, right? Taking my mask off would spoil the fun.
Very well. Then I shall remove mine.
Cheryl responded to the man's provocations with an equally provocative gesture. Her face bare, she stared dispassionately at the man.
Ah, a princess is willing to stoop down to my level. I can respect that.
The man removed his own mask. He gazed at Cheryl with clear eyes.
My name is Cheryl. What is yours?
Who cares?
Answer me.
Call me whatever you like. Besides, I snuck in here with a fake name anyway.
You're an odd one. But you should show a princess at least enough respect to tell her your name.
Leo.
So, Leo, to whom do I owe the honor of your presence tonight?
I'm here alone, of course. Say, what if I were to tell you that I came here tonight to steal something?
I'd say you were rather bold. I've never heard of a burglar so eager to identify himself.
The man who called himself Leo ignored her barbs and excused himself from the conversation.
It's been fun, but it's time for me to go.
Cheryl was dumbfounded.
Good night, princess.
gave an exaggerated bow like a harlequin and turned to walk away.
Stars, what's up, dude?
Wait!
Cheryl called out towards Leo's back. Leo stopped and looked back over his shoulder, awaiting her next words.
How's your weekend going, my dude?
You shall meet with me once again.
God, that was brutal last night, that StarCraft match. 2 egg sandwiches, I'm fucking ready to go.
Whoa, whoa. Hang on a second. Hasn't anyone ever taught you manners? A please wouldn't hurt.
For a brief moment, Cheryl flushed with rage.
That does sound good.
No one had ever dared to speak to her in such a way before.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you could tell that Lionel's been practicing. That APM is up. He had such a diverse build. Gus just needs to get his early game down. It's fun to watch. It's not only that, but you and I have talked a bit about StarCraft recently, and I do have the itch, man. I really wish I had the gall to get back into it at this point. I feel like that'd be dangerous, though. I've got too many other games to play, and I think that if I picked that up again, I would be playing it a lot. But it's fun watching them play. I'm rooting for Gus. I hope that he's able to step up the early game and provide a much more even challenge. I think it'll get there. I think he's got time. I think he was able to learn a lot from that match. And that would be cool, man. You know this game really well. I think you should. Well, that's what I'm saying too. I feel like it was undeniable that he's been practicing really hard. He did not want to lose. I don't blame him. Yeah, and Gus's placement of everything too, like he was not ready for that at all. Right, yeah, no, it didn't even seem like him playing. Like, if you told me that he had some Korean locked up under his desk playing for him, I would believe.
Very well. Please, meet with me again.
Bored though he was, Cheryl did not want Leo to leave. She found herself longing to know more about him down in the depths of her heart.
Well...
Leo hesitated, teasingly. Cheryl felt her eyes tremble at the thought of his refusal.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, is that we kept our honor. I was able to watch the replay of that game from Gus's side, and we were doing some analysis of it in Discord afterwards. I really do think just a couple tweaks, and Gus just needs to practice more, and he said he's going to, so I think that from here on out, things will even out a little bit. Because I know Lionel's got some free time, but I don't know how much more effort he's going to put into that off stream. I mean, he already has, obviously. There was such a huge improvement in Lionel's gameplay. I wouldn't count Gus out yet, though. Gus is a smart cookie. He just needs a little bit of practice.
I guess I can oblige, but not at the palace. I hate this place.
Yeah, and I mean, what? Like, when him and Gus were playing against the CPUs, his APM was like 70. like 74 or 75 or something like that, and then last night's match he was at like 92 or something. Yeah, and only Zerglings. It's like, yeah, it's like he took a full Korean course on StarCraft playing over the last week. Yeah, I don't know if that'll be able to continue though, because that was such a drastic change from everything. It's almost like Lionel had that in his back pocket and was intentionally playing worse when they were playing together or something. Yeah, but I think that Gus learned from that. So, like, yeah, I really do think with our conversations last night that Gus is not unstable in his attitude towards it. I don't think that Lionel got into his head at all. It was just yep, I need to practice more. And now we know more of what he's capable of. It's like Lionel didn't hold back at all. So, I mean, like, that felt like full force. The other thing that I was trying to guide Gus through a little bit with Ice last night after the game was like pointing out, because there were a handful of times that Gus, it's just obvious that he doesn't have a grasp over the janky pathing. Like, that only comes with more time and more playing, how you can understand how to move your units together without them getting caught up on the shitty pathing from the original StarCraft. So I think a few things getting tightened up, and it's not going to be it's not going to be as dramatic of a difference next game. I think it will be a lot closer. Not sure if Gus is going to overtake yet, especially with that Lionel surprising us with that 90 plus APM and having such a wide variety of strategy available at his disposal. Unless he does something like switches up his race. And he does something to throw Gus off intentionally. I'm almost thinking that map definitely was better for Zerg as well, so I'm wondering if he's going to let Gus pick the next map.
A week from now, at noon in the public square. If you promise me you'll show up alone, I'll meet with you.
In that case, consider it a lunch date.
And then he never showed
I
up.
hope you'll show me what the nation looks like through your eyes.
Said Cheryl all in one breath. Leo waved as he walked away without another word.
He never showed up.
The promised day came at last.
Really? If you command them to move to a mineral gas, only works for worker units, though. Yeah, Gus was getting really choke point fucked with his Dragoons. Like, there was a real big turning point with that like at the most crucial time, his pathing with the Dragoons, like he commanded them to go somewhere and then took his attention away, and they were just like, they were completely confused about what to do without his guidance. They were just walking back and forth at the choke point, being like, where the fuck do I go? Interesting. That's a good tidbit.
Cheryl came to the square.
I think
as
it's
she
fair to
told
say at this
Leo
point,
she
though, that
would.
Lionel doesn't need much more
She
coaching.
arrived just before noon and settled in to wait for him. Sebastian insisted on keeping an eye on her, but after a long argument, he agreed to keep out of her sight. Cheryl was dressed like a commoner, without any of her usual finery. She'd left her flashy jewelry behind and kept her makeup simple. To top it off, she carried a basket packed with a picnic lunch so large that she needed both hands to hold it. Nobody recognized her as Princess Cheryl. She thought she heard whispers about her passing resemblance, but not a single person in the square approached her directly.
I do think that it's pretty obvious that it's one of two things. Either he spent countless hours practicing in the last 2 weeks, or he was holding back on his actual abilities, knowing he was going to be going back to one-on-one challenges. He didn't want to give indication that he was better than he was. while he was playing. Kaizo's a whole different beast, though. Coaching there, I think, is, yeah. Lionel's a great Mario player, don't get me wrong. I think most people could do with, like you're only going to have so many of the tricks that you're naturally good at, or just naturally pick up on. Yeah, I don't know about that after that performance last night. I know you've told me you've beaten a Korean, so, I mean, that is saying something. So, I mean, I think it would really depend on the composition of their teamwork, because as we've seen before, a lot of the teamwork of those matches consisted of Lionel yelling at Gus. Yeah, the team composition. I don't think them as a team, like, it'd be really easy for you to focus on the more experienced player first and then clean up.
Cheryl couldn't help chuckling at herself while she waited for Leo. He was right. Without the trappings of royalty Leo had called makeup, there were no voices calling out to her in praise, awe, or adoration.
We're all the same. We're all human beings.
Cheryl muttered to herself, embarrassed by her own ignorance. This was something she never could have understood before, surrounded by guards and courtiers in the royal palace. An hour passed.
Yeah, well, I would say go for it. Just formally ask for that. In that scenario, what race would you be going? Like, not knowing what they're gonna pick.
Then 3. Then 5.
Yeah, I knew he was gonna stand her up.
Cheryl waited and waited, but Leo never showed up. The sun went down, and the public square grew quiet.
It does seem like Zerg would be the best, just because, from what I remember and understand, they just have such a dynamic ability to react much more so than the other races, and change strategies on the fly.
Had something happened to him? Maybe he'd had an urgent matter to attend to, and couldn't send anyone to notify her. Feelings of uncertainty cycled through Cheryl's mind. Cheryl stood alone under the streetlights. A gust of lukewarm wind blew past her, and heavy droplets of rain began to fall. Though deeply disheartened, Cheryl continued to look out into the night, a firm expression on her face, a stiff upper lip. Growing up in the royal palace, she'd learned that such a demeanor was expected of nobility. Sebastian had seen her suffer enough. He walked to her side and held an umbrella over her head.
Princess, it's now well after sundown. Please, let us return before you catch cold from the rain. The people of the castle surely worry for your safety, so...
Brushing her soaking hair out of her face, Cheryl packed up the lunch she had prepared for Leo.
Let us head back.
What a douche standing
I'm sure
up the
everyone
princess.
must be worried sick.
Cheryl dragged
that's
her
what I
feet,
want to see too.
numb from a long day of standing, towards the palace. The rain grew stronger. The
Yeah,
lights
and
in the
regardless of
palace
what it is,
windows
there's
began
no
to
way
wane.
that, like, Lionel didn't seek outward advice. I mean, not even saying from you or something, but he either, like, studied high-end play or watched a bunch of YouTube videos as well as practicing. And I don't feel too bad by, not in-game, I wouldn't do it while they were playing, but giving advice to Gus. I think it's fair for us to do a little bit of coaching, too. If nothing else, I hope it's a lot closer than that was, because yeah, that did turn very fast. And then there was nothing Gus could have done. Lionel was perfectly executing some strategies there.
Sebastian could see that Cheryl's slender shoulders were trembling. Anger towards Leo flared within him once more.
Pah! That insolent wretch! Such disrespect towards the princess is worthy of 100 deaths. When I find him, I swear.
I will say words to him. Wag my finger.
Cheryl was inconsolable. Her frustration towards Leo for standing her up, and her anger with herself for ever trusting him, only grew inside her as the days, weeks, and months passed by.
So the main character of this game is a dick.
So I promised to meet you, and then I stood you up.
And they're trying to make us feel bad that he lost his memory.
Not that it makes it any better, but I seriously don't remember any of that.
I see. I suppose what's done is done. I too shall forget it.
Pah! You think you can weasel out of it with an I don't remember? The princess waited 5 hours for you.
It's all right, Sebastian.
No, I shan't let this pass.
Shan't.
Listen, you contemptuous whelp. If you cannot remember the pain you've caused the princess, I shall beat some new pain into you.
Oh, what? We gotta fight the old man? He's actually gonna do fisticuffs. Okay. Not what I expected.
You'll pay for what you've done, you shameless cad.
Oh, wow.
We're not gonna lose.
Packs a punch.
Let's see. Slam it! Whoa!
This old man knows what's up, man.
Gird your loins.
Okay, there's no elemental weakness.
Time to end this! Fearsome!
Prepare for a thrashing.
This old man's no slouch.
That's enough, Sebastian.
Princess. You're not bad for an old butler.
Yeah, that's the thing though, is I mean, I feel like Lionel has done enough already to like, that he's trying to toy with them in that sense too. I think Lionel's going to switch up his strategy. He's not just going to do the same thing. In fact, I feel like a race switch is coming for the next game. I think he's actually going to try throwing him off with that. Yeah, it would have kept him in the game. Because, yeah, those mutas just kept him so busy. And there was really nothing he could do. And Lionel just kept picking off the drones like nothing.
I do hope you aren't hurt. I apologize for his behavior. I'll admit you caused me some grief, but you can consider it forgiven.
I'm sorry. I really wish I could remember. A sandstorm.
Sebastian, keep an eye on the tiara. I'm going for a look outside.
The all-important tiara. Whoa.
Understood, milady.
Where are you going?
I thought you lost your memory, not your hearing. Outside. It's my duty as princess to act decisively in times of distress.
Nice.
We should go too. It's too dangerous to let her go alone.
It's dangerous to go alone.
Yeah, you're right.
Do as you please. I trust you can hold your own.
Hey, Cheryl. Wow, there's gotta be... looked there. No. I expected there to be more makeup. It's a very expensive bottle. It's very average looking wine.
I'll stand guard here, milady.
Okay, she, ring is her weapon? Okay. Interesting. Guess we'll find out how that works soon enough.
We've got trouble.
We're in some serious trouble. We've lost contact with the bridge.
Oh no.
To get to the bridge, you'll have to go through here and cross the deck. But I can't let passengers outside in the middle of a sandstorm like this.
We're gonna do it anyway. It's the sandstorm of the century.
We've got company!
Sandfish.
Let's do this.
They're all the same.
Let's see what you got.
Weak to holy. Oh, sick.
To arms!
So there's no defend option. That's interesting too.
Are you okay?
You're the best. All mine.
Shit.
Hardly a challenge.
So she summons. You know?
Until I thought you were just a pampered princess. You're actually pretty strong.
I am strong for a reason. I have been raised to rule, and at times, ruling calls for strength. A princess must prepare for the worst. And I'm never alone. I bring with me knightly spirits. Spirits of those who have protected the queendom for generations.
She's a witch!
That's a new one.
Eat this!
Let me see.
Also got the Mechteria core.
Gotcha! All mine.
Really? Nothing to steal. Bullshit.
hardly a challenge.
We're gonna fill up the dimension and do a battle.
See what I can do!
Watch out, it's hot!
To arms!
Holy light!
You're toast!
Come on, magic!
Knight!
There!
Holy light!
To arms!
Pierce him! Pierce him!
Holy light!
Ta! You're done!
Alright.
That was close.
Yeah, without that ability to like hold on to the enemies, the random encounters would be just a little too much. Came from. Actually, you know what? Should check here too. Yeah, what's in the captain's room? Light imparts the string with a subtle yet rich color. Not as much as I would have hoped. Nothing to steal from the captain. Damn it. I went to the wrong place. That's right, the loading screens aren't Sega Saturn bad, at least.
Century squall. Twice a century, tops.
Captain, you can't possibly manage alone.
The rest of my crew's got their hands full taking care of the passengers. Speaking of hands, though, suppose I could use a few.
Let us help you. What was that?
I knew it. Blasted wheel won't budge. We're sinking into the sand sea.
What should we do?
You can start by seeing what's going down below the starboard deck. Sounds like a situation over there.
Got it.
Below the starboard deck. Is there something I missed? That would just take me back. What the hell? Okay. for some sort of alternative walkway or something. Maybe I have to go all the way back? I don't know. We're finding out. We'll get there.
Step aside.
Watch out, it's hot!
Knight! Holy light!
There!
To arms!
Time to end this!
Night impact!
There! There!
Yes!
There!
Alright.
I'd say that went well.
Nothing here.
I've never seen smoke without fire.
Right, let's go check it out.
There's a big creepy
Something
thing.
doesn't smell right. Stay on guard, both of you.
Got it.
Big old sandworm.
It's huge!
How long's it been stuck to the ship?
Granted, no quarter.
Oh, too scary!
I'll end this.
Let me see.
Damn.
You're toast.
That's fine.
I doubt it can use that attack too often. Stay cool and focus on the...
I couldn't. Stay with us.
Thanks. Hang in there.
Thank you for your help.
You're toast.
Hang in there.
Appreciate it.
Ow!
I'll end this.
How about this?
Phew.
Yes!
We managed to drive it away.
Great. Let's head back to the captain.
They should have really flipped the orientation of this area around. Because it had me going to the right, and then all of a sudden I'm facing left. That's what had me the most confused about the layout.
Giant monster clinging to the ship, huh?
We better get out of the storm, quick.
You're not kidding. I hate to ask, but I need a little more help. I need you to man those switches and levers, and follow my lead. There are 3 switches and levers.
Okay.
Hit them once I give you the sign. All right, here goes nothing. Keep it up. You've got this. A little more. All right, smooth sailing.
Alright, Final Fantasy feeling little minigame there.
Whoa.
We're moving.
He's back,
Not
and he's
today,
pissed.
Stanley.
I think it likes us. Over there. Over there.
Hang on tight. Now!
Did we lose it?
You're leaving.
Behind you!
sandworm. No, you don't, Kev. No, you don't. Ugh. And hello, Jason.
Any storm you can sail away from. Am I right?
Yeah. It was intense. How's it going, dudes? You ain't leaving, Kev. Ain't no way, no how.
Thanks again for all your help. Sansee's got it in for me.
Ooh, that's the first time I've seen the year badge. It's looking nice.
If it's not sandstorms, it's monsters. But to see the princess swinging swords with common folk, must be quite a story there.
I've always considered myself a princess of the people, Captain Zinniker. It would hardly do to stand idly by while...
Princess, are you hurt, milady?
Sebastian,
That's right, Kev.
I'm quite capable of handling myself.
If you were to be injured, Oh, your royal arm is horribly bruised.
As opposed to your other arm, which isn't the royal one.
It is nothing of concern.
Princess, let us return to your suite. We must dress this grievous wound.
You can thank Vincent for that. That wasn't me. He just gave it to me.
I will not return.
Milady, surely you jest.
Hell yeah, dude. That's good news. Bet you're excited for the move.
I will stay with Leo.
Sweet. Is it a big move, or like, are you moving hours away from where you're at, or is it like local moving?
Wait, what?
Stay with Leo.
You're more than welcome, man. I'm all the way across the country, though. But you'd always be welcome. At least I think so. You're off on the East Coast, aren't you? Or somewhere there, around there. I'm far in the Northwest, in the mountains.
Oh, now this is interesting.
Absolutely preposterous. I simply will not allow it.
So you're Steiner.
I'm with Sebastian on this one. Don't you have a queendom to rule?
I have made my decision. I cannot think that our unexpected reunion was not in some part driven by destiny.
That way, during our Mega Man X fight, we could arm wrestle in between.
Destiny.
She sounds pretty serious.
Kina, was it? I trust you have no objection.
No. I mean, it's not up to me anyway.
So that means you do have an objection.
Princess, please, think of the queendom.
Sweet, man. Yeah. You just give me those details, and if you're close by, I'd absolutely like to hang out, man.
I believe I have made my will perfectly clear, Sebastian.
And if not, I also plan on coming to the East Coast if I can manage to get a new car by like the end of summer. Thinking about doing a long road trip. Go see you. I'd like to meet up with Gandhi if you'd have me, and like to see Woos. Like to see the Ohio boys. Like to see 10.
But whatever shall I tell your father, Regent Garland?
You needn't tell him a thing.
Yeah, I'm believing so, man. It's gonna be a good year. Like the tire. One step at a time is smart.
Ah, you've always been such a headstrong one, Princess.
Let us go then, Leo. Allow me to show you around the ship.
Sure.
Sure.
I guess I don't have much choice.
Thank you, Captain Zinniker. I pray the rest of our voyage will be uneventful.
The love triangle begins.
Aye, aye. I mean, yes, Princess.
Well then, milady, I see there's no convincing you. Still, do please take this with you.
Oh, the tiara with the cult symbol.
That mark.
Very well. Perhaps I should hold on to this.
Yeah, I just
You
wish I
must
didn't live
not
so
meddle
far
with it.
away from you guys.
It is a valuable artifact that was found in the Mecha infestation.
I really do like it out west here, Kev. If you manage to make your way out here, dude, there are some places I would definitely want to show you. It's so different. If you've never been out west, it's very different here. East is cool and whatnot, but if you are at all a person who appreciates, like, nature, there's nothing like the mountains, dude. Yeah, I'm in Washington State. I'm, like, on the east side of the state, right near the Idaho border. So, like, I'm not in the Seattle area.
Enough talk, Sebastian.
Oh, no. I don't mean to offend you, milady.
Washington, exactly so days. Yeah, I'm sorry, I mispronounced that. It's Washington. The name of the city I live in gets mispronounced all the time, too. Okay. Go to the hall. Alright. Got it.
The hall has been restored. In fact, we have a special concert for our guests to ease their worries.
Dude, if you could manage the train and have enough time off, taking the train is so fun. I prefer that. I would prefer that to flying any day. I mean, flying gets you places fast, and don't get me wrong, I think flying's awesome, but you get to see an entirely different part of the country when you're on the train routes. It's pretty rad. And you have the freedom to get up and move around. Usually a decent dining car. It's just different. I like the pace of the train.
Wow, I want to go see.
We get a concert.
By all means.
And hello, Sodays. Is that
I'm
beard?
not really
Is that
in the
beard
mood.
growing back yet?
Please consider it, Princess. The honor of your presence would mean a lot to our performers.
Fine. Keeping it short, but not going babyface. I'm actually thinking about starting to grow mine out for a little while. At least through the winter. I have a ball chin, so no.
She tried to hit me with
balls
the
on chin, boy.
And then I fucking turn around and hit the shh. I hit the shh.
Rocket Kev bought a tier 1 lease on life for
Then
stars
I hit them
underscore.
with that Yo, Kev, thank you for the gift sub to Stars, man. I appreciate it. Stars, enjoy your plethora of K-pop emotes that I suggest under no circumstances do you spam those in 3Cat stream.
Aha! I've just had the most wonderful
I
idea.
would never suggest such a thing.
Follow me. Look lively.
Thank you very much, Kev. Yeah, that one. That's the best K-pop emote I have. I get to go see them in April, and holy shit am I excited. Meshuggah has been on my bucket list for quite a while. I've never gotten
This way.
an easy chance to go see them. But now I do. I get to finally say that I've seen Meshuggah. And it was before they were 80 years old and couldn't rock out as hard anymore. So I'm happy about that too. Cannibal Corpse is opening up for them, which is crazy. Holy shit!
Amazingly Bad Gamer just handed over 10 patrons of the arts.
Amazingly Awesome Gamer, more like it. What's up, dude? How have you been? Welcome in, y'all. What were you up to today, buddy? Today we are playing Fantasian Neo Dimension. This is the new game by Hironobu Sakaguchi, the original director of the old Final Fantasy games. And it's got Nobuo Uematsu doing the soundtrack. This is his final soundtrack, is what he says. It's kind of a bittersweet experience so far. It plays a lot like the old Final Fantasies. This has been really good so far. Raid! Placid, welcome in. Here we are at the doctor's office. Amazingly awesome gaming.
Body
Raid.
powder that you can spray?
Thomas! Whoa.
Honest Thomas just resubbed for 5 months.
Thanks for resub-a-bubbing, sir. God, why isn't it this going off? Your PC froze, had to switch to mobile. Oh boy, mobile. Yo, thank you very much for the support, Thomas. Why is this not going off? Okay, it says there's a hype train, but it didn't play the hype train alert, which pisses me off because I have one of my favorite alerts is the hype train alert. I rarely expect to see it, but when it happens, it's supposed to be awesome. So let me just auto play it since it doesn't want to do it. Okay, it's just not going to do it. Or is it frozen? It says all aboard. It's not doing it. Okay, there we go. Now it's working. How you doing, ABG? What were you up to today, man? Thank you for the raid.
Are you injured?
We are not, but he is in need of an examination.
Give me that exam.
He seems to have amnesia.
Can't forget that performance. Holy cow. That was a long stream, buddy. Thanks for the follow, Placid.
Placid 4, you just waltzed on into the saloon.
What were you doing today, man?
Is there anything you can do to restore his memories?
Yo, Thomas.
Honest Thomas just found 100 bits in their attic.
Thank you.
Ha.
Ah. Castlevania Bloodlines? Oh. That is my very favorite, dude. That is my favorite Castlevania. I do quite enjoy that game.
Come on, it's no use. This is more than a ship's doctor can cure.
She tried to hit me with the shh, and then I fucking turn around and hit the shh. I hit the shh.
Oof,
Rocket
I'm sorry
Kef
to hear
bought
that.
a tier 1 lease on life for Amazingly Bad Gamer.
You know what? That's what's beautiful about this world is we all got different tastes. And I can't. Okay.
She tried to hit me with
Yo,
the
Kev. Thank you, buddy.
Fucking turn around and hit the
shit.
I hit the
all this love.
Rocket Kef bought
I'm
a tier 1
undeserving.
lease on life for Placid for you.
Dude, enjoy your K-pop emotes. If you happen to be in Three Cats watching Top Gun stream, please do not spam it. I guarantee you that is not a good idea, and I would never suggest you do that. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, Castlevania Bloodlines. It's right up there with me with Symphony of the Night. Those are my two favorites. And I do think that series has such highs and lows, man. Like, Castlevania 2 It's got banger music. It's one of the worst games ever made. There, I said it.
Besides, Leo's memories are coming back. Just not very quickly.
Super Castlevania is also really good.
How can you be so lax? Don't you want to know who you are? How can you give up before even trying?
Thank you so much, Kev, for the support, dude. And the biddies, Thomas. Hope you're well, pal. What have you been doing today, Thomas? Game Boy Castlevanias are also trash, but I'm talking about NES Castlevania too. I think that is such a bad game. And it was also, I mean, it's a product of its time, so I'm not going to judge it from a modern standard. But holy shit, how obscure the things you have to do in that game. The kneeling in the corner. Like, how do you do that without Nintendo Power? That kind of shit is fucking awful. Took your wife out for barbecue? Oh, that fucking sounds good, man. That's just good husbanding right there, man. What kind of eats did you get at the barbecue? You more of a porkin' guy, or did you get some burgers, or did you get some sliders in you? There are better games with better mechanics, yeah.
Of course I want to know. That's the whole point of this journey.
Castlevania grew a lot, man. Did you play the Bloodstained games? I'm curious.
I just need to get to the toy box.
We just need to get to the toy box, guys.
Ahoy, you three! What was that you just said?
Yeah, what?
Oh, hello, Captain. It appears Leo has amnesia.
Typical JRPG protagonist.
He's forgotten everything, including a particularly special encounter. We came here hoping he could be cured.
Where he stood her up on a date. Failure. Now, those games were hard. I really did enjoy those too. That was like the classic Castlevania feel, but with like a lot of modern quality of life stuff. Inti Creates, the company behind the Bloodstained games, they've been knocking it out of the park, man. They've been making some of my favorite games recently. The Blaster Master Zero games were incredible. Azure Striker Gunvolt is the spiritual successor to Mega Man, and they're amazing. If you have not played Azure Striker Gunvolt and you are a Mega Man fan of any kind, you are totally missing out. The Inti Creates team is made up of a lot of ex-Capcom and Konami staff, and it shows. They know what they're doing with those games. Go play Azure Striker Gunvolt. Do it.
No, I heard that part. I thought I heard you say toy box.
Yeah, it's my old hideout.
Sweet Sansy, are you Bernard's boy?
Huh? You know my dad?
You know my dad? Tell me about my dad.
Leo's father?
You could say we're acquainted. Well, I'll be Bernard's boy. You've grown so big.
Captain, can you tell us anything about... before he grew so big?
If you can recall
When he was
anything from Leo's childhood,
flaccid.
it may help jog his memory.
Well, truth be told, I'd only seen him once or twice. When I say Bernard was an acquaintance, it's more that I was in his debt.
So you're useless to us?
What a bitch.
Aye, but you could say it a little more nicely.
Settle down. This is an infirmary. Might as well take a
You
look-see.
motherfuckers need to calm down. Look at all the sick people in here. This game has been amazing so far.
What's your diagnosis?
Would already recommend it to anybody who's a classic Final Fantasy fan. 10, Tired Man, 63. How are you doing, pal? What is that even? What even is that? What even is that? Have a good stream, man, and good night. To me and Kev and Thomas, J. Sam, Soda, Stars, Placid, Dasher, Dancer, Prince, Vixen, and 1063. That is not a bird. Good night, ABG. Thank you again for the raid, man. I've seen a titmouse, and they don't look anything like that. That is just fucking scary. That is a face of horror. What inspired you to come up with that abomination? Seriously. Where are you? What the fuck? Oh, maybe I didn't get you after my shit. No, there you are. You changed your logo too. I couldn't find your emotes. That's disturbing.
Well, he's not overweight. Hearing and vision are fine.
He ain't fat.
And we can rule out athlete's foot.
This is a good doctor. 10, you need to play this game, homie. This has been really good so far. That one is nowhere near as distressing as Titmouse, but that's also... It's also scary. Oh. Yeah, well, that doctor sure did a lot to help me figure out my amnesia.
The captain knows more than he lets on.
Yeah.
You think so?
I think so.
It was plain on his face. Dealing with nobility, one learns to read such things.
Is that so? Then let's press him on it.
Dude, this soundtrack, 10. This soundtrack. It's some of Nobuo's best.
Yes, onward to the captain's room.
It's so good. Thank you for the little bits. Alright, on to the captain's room.
I just noticed the lyrics of this song have the word Kina in them. That's kind of weird, huh?
It's an amusing coincidence. Kina is the ancient Vibran word for destiny. This song is about a search for one's destiny.
It still feels kind of awkward to hear it.
How's your day, 10? Are you done with were you working today? I was gonna say it is Sunday, so I'm not sure you were working today, but you did throw out the tired man, so I immediately assumed you had been working. You missed the giant sandworm fight. Monsters in the dimension. Oh, fuck. I didn't even think it was the podcast day. What is that face? Why would you do that to me? Are you trying to jump scare me? There's a lot of emotion in that image. What was the topic today? Captain's room. There it is. Character design. Like Titmouse. I better see that in one of your games. Captain Zinniker's in the engine room right now. Engine room took in a whole lot of sand during the storm. That wasn't all it took in either. Sounds like it's full of monsters.
Captain, we'll be approaching vents shortly.
The captain's in the engine room.
Oh, then I'll go notify him there.
Yeah, especially when it comes to RPGs, I'm assuming you guys were mostly talking about...
At last, we're almost
well,
there.
maybe that's just an assumption. Were you talking more about, like, the personalities and the backstories, or were you talking more about, like, just the art style?
Wait, what's Vents?
Because depending on the genre,
I thought
think
we were going to Vibra.
it's pretty different where the focus is.
Indeed we are. But Vence is a stop along the way to the royal capital. Consider yourself lucky. Vence is among the most beautiful cities in the queendom.
Sweet.
Wow.
Vents, huh?
Let us see the sights and hopefully restore some of your memories.
Yeah, that's what I like about your guys' how you're bouncing off each other so far, too, is you do all seem to be coming from different places, but you do get along. I like the variety of input there has been so far. Yeah, I think it's really genre specific. I mean, just historically, we've seen, like, with fighting games, all that really matters is that, you know, to most people, it seems, is how the characters look. You brought up Bubsy as a great design. Okay, elaborate. Elaborate. Because at first hand, I mean, it just seems to me like it wasn't necessarily lazy, but it's like that was in the throes of the mascot era, to where, like, it has to be a fuzzy animal who platforms, other than Mario. Or a worm. He's so bad he's memorable. That's a way to put it. See, I didn't want to step on toes. I know you've spoken up just about how much you absolutely love Bubsy, the iconic character that he is. What about it? Is it just that he's underloved? Is that why you ended up loving him? Because I feel like even when it comes to the games, like, it just feels like that's a piggybacking franchise, if I were to be blunt about it. Not that it's necessarily bad, but just that it didn't bring anything new to the table.
Wow, is that water?
What do you think makes you love Bubsy so much?
It's so... wow.
So are you, like, comparing it to, like, how B movies can be really bad, but that's the way you can enjoy them, is the low budget nature in itself? Because I can jump on board with that. I love watching B movies.
Behold.
I have a lot of B movie
Welcome to
VHS
Venice,
tapes.
the city of water.
From the sand sea to the water sea.
Look at the waterways.
Ray Romano was great in B movie.
That city is gorgeous.
Left myself open for that one. God damn it, Dazed. Look, bees are furry and fuzzy. Like the honey bees, the bumblebees. How could you hate them, 10?
This view never ceases to amaze me.
Some of my favorites are, like, the really bad Chuck Norris movies. One of my favorites that's really bad is it's called Breaker Breaker, and it's like a trucker movie. Oh god, it's so bad that it's good. I have a pretty big stack of Chuck Norris movies on VHS. I'm trying to get all of them. Okay, Anti-Snowman.
Do you go there a lot, Cheryl?
You don't get banned for puns in my channel, but you'll get called out for them.
I beg your pardon, but did you just call me Cheryl?
Yeah, I'm not gonna call you Princess.
Well, if we're gonna travel together, we might as well be friends.
Good point. I'll get in on this too. I trust you've no objection, Cheryl?
I see what's going on here. Very well then. I hereby permit you to address me by my given name. A rare privilege.
What a bitch!
You can call me Kina if you want, Cheryl.
And I shall, Kina.
And I shall. I give you permission to call me. Hey, Cheryl.
We've got a situation.
Hey, Cheryl.
Something's gone wrong in the engine room!
The captain headed there, but we haven't heard from him since.
Where's the engine room? Where's the engine room? Yeah, have a good 2 hours.
What is it now?
I'll end this.
Call me whatever you want, 10. It won't change what I said.
Smells fishy.
Whatever you want, 10. Yeah. Yeah. I ain't scared. It'd be very hard to offend me. Because I ain't soft.
All's well that ends well.
Oh, well, yeah, see, that works. You took it literally. And that is fine, just fine. Fine. And that was a blast playing Turtles the other day for your birthday, dude. I had a good time. Yeah, you do. Yeah, I wish Gandhi would have played too. It's a shame it's not 8 players, but they had to cut it off somewhere, right? There would have been just too much going on screen. Just make sure you always include J-Sam. He's the only reason we survived. Yeah. He's been having some things happen too, so. Hey, it doesn't matter if we can see him. Maybe that's helping him camouflage away from the enemies. And that's part of why we've been so successful. But where is the engine room, damn it? I'm so fucking lost. Oh, it's back there. That's right. Are you like Twitch airport security? Security breach!
This is an emergency. Engine pressure rising. Acceleration uncontrollable. If we don't act fast, we'll have a runaway ship on our hands. Systems overheating. Controls malfunctioning.
Everything's gone crazy!
Boy, am I glad to see you.
I don't know
We've
nothing
lost
about
control of
engines.
the Uthra. There are monsters.
We can see that. Look up behind you.
What's a good idea for alert?
Sheesh, we're busy.
Well, that's some shit. Security breach! Yeah, I can see that. I can see it.
That's how it's done.
Yes, get on that 10. That's perfect.
Thanks. I owe you one. Go find the captain. He's down below.
Don't tell me what to do. I knew there was treasure over here. Just knew it. Lightning fragments. Ten, are you gonna play this game? Metal belt. Survival instincts. Bearer of this skill will survive fatal damage with 1 HP. Nice. Yes, please. We need her accuracy, though. Tonight is either isekai or furry trash. Gotcha. Are you actively playing any games right now? Or are you in between games at the moment?
Here they come again.
I wouldn't wait too long to acquire this one, though. That's right, we did talk about that.
Step aside.
I'll end this.
Research.
Smells fishy.
It's got a regulator chip.
Yes.
Okay, well, we can go around the guard. That's nice. Okay, that it won't go through though. The piercing doesn't. Yeah, Lost Sphere. And then Oninaki. I'm not sure if I told you, but I did end up getting a copy of Lost Sphere finally with the English cartridge. Had to go to eBay for it, but I got it.
Time to end this.
That was close.
Yeah, I haven't finished any of them yet. Well, and if you have those two, then you should pick up Oninaki. That's the only other game Tokyo RPG Factory made. And it looks really badass. It's like Diablo-like.
This is bad.
Yeah, I only got a couple hours into that.
We cannot allow
With
this
an
beautiful
intent
ship
to
to suffer
get
any more
to it
damage.
eventually.
At the ready.
It was enough to make me want to keep it. Yeah, how much do you know about this game? Did you look into it at all? So something that's pretty unique about it is the way it works random battles. So in the upper left corner, you've got the 28 out of 30 gauge. If a random battle is going to happen, it actually sends the monsters into that. And you can either have that on or off. You can have normal random encounters, or you can store them up to make it more difficult, but also give you more rewards and more experience and shit. Like right now, it filled up, so automatically it sends you into a battle once it's full. So now I'm fighting 30 monsters in succession.
Step aside.
I'm really enjoying this game, man. It's been very good so far.
Night impact.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I like the combat style too, where like you're able to move around and line up the attacks to grab and hit multiple enemies with it. Great. I thought I had it all four. There we go.
Time to end it. There.
Yeah, with like magic attacks, you can like throw curveballs and shit, which is pretty cool.
Night.
Yeah, and actually, like, the treasure I found in the game really makes so much sense so far. Like, it's actually rewarding. I found it's brought a pretty good balance. Like, I ended up doing a side quest, so I got a key, and one of the only... So there's different chests that have different locks, require different keys. And the first time I opened one of the locked chests, it actually gave me something that's been substantially making the fights easier. Which is the piercing blade for my main dude. For Leo. It allows you to attack straight through a line of enemies like it was a magic attack.
To arms!
Oh, I get it, dude. This is just one of those games I can't see them making a super high amount of copies of.
Let's keep moving.
I'd put this near the top of the list for when you go to buy games again. Regardless of the pedigree of the people involved with this game, they don't seem to be pushing it very hard, which is typical. Typical Square Enix bullshit. If it's not Final Fantasy or Dragon Quest, they aren't going to promote it.
Crap! Out of the way!
Typical.
Come on, Magic!
You're toast!
To arms!
Kingdom farts, yeah, exactly.
Hardly a challenge.
Regulators.
We're rapidly approaching flank speed.
I'm trying to help people, okay? You guys fucking chill out. Yeah, I didn't... It's no surprise at all, but the soundtrack's been absolutely
We're
peak.
busy.
Absolutely peak in this game so far.
You're toast.
Holy light!
Yes!
Fucking love the art style, man. It really feels like the way they're using the digitized pictures they took of dioramas. It really feels like the pre-rendered style of, you know, like Final Fantasy VII and shit. But a modern take on it. So it won't store the random battles if there's a new enemy. Yeah, so that's the reason it didn't store
What
this.
is it now?
It didn't store this random battle.
There!
What's this?
Zoragon. He has glue. Really?
To arms!
Acid. No real weaknesses.
There!
Nice.
I got some glue. Gonna huff that glue. Oh, that xylophone work.
Step aside.
And these are fights that were like visible on the map, so that's why we're...
You're done!
These ones aren't storing.
To arms!
Taste the pain.
Yes!
I knew it. Knew there was gonna be treasure there.
Drop anchor! Deploy all anchors and we can force her to decelerate. Come on, baby.
Don't explode. Don't do it. Too young to die.
Why won't you drop anchor? Hey, Chief, close all control valves on the double before any water gets in.
Aye, aye, sir. Captain!
Not now, sailor. Get back to your... It's you. What are you doing here?
We're here to help. But with what?
The
Oh,
engine's
with
going
what?
haywire. Sandstorm must have wrecked it. I'm trying to drop the anchors and stop the ship, but they won't budge. I need eyes on the anchor compartment, but I'm tied up here.
Anchor compartment? Where is it?
What are you saying? You feel like saving the ship twice in one voyage?
Yeah, I'm a hero boy.
Watch out!
Step aside. Night impact!
Yeah.
Let's keep moving.
A little buffed up for this part. We did spend a little bit of time kind of grinding.
Good eye.
We are here to help too.
Your passengers are my subjects. If they're in danger, I must act.
Ha! Spoken like a true princess. All right, I'm counting on you all. The anchor compartment's beyond that ladder. See what the trouble is, and come straight back.
Let's move it!
And be careful! Can't trust the sand sea today. Something's just not right.
Made it seem like we could walk that way. Nice flip. It was totally necessary. The flip was totally necessary. Okay. That tells me there's something over here probably. Yep. Silver ice ring. Yes, please. It's really useful at splitting up the random encounters while not making you lose out on the experience that is typically gained through random encounters. I like the balance it provides. It really is a rad system. Nice twist on the old formula.
Why is it so hot?
Something must be out of order.
Let's not spend any more time here than we have to.
I smell metal. And something else.
Something bad.
Something bad.
Smells like mayo that's been left out in the sun. Game definitely throws you a lot of items. I haven't had to buy any items so far. The core of the Uzra. Well, there's a lot of them.
What's with these guys?
I'd say we found the cause of our troubles.
Yes, we know you do, Kev.
What should we do? The captain said to come straight back.
We can't risk letting them be. We must.
I'm with Cheryl. Let's take them down and get out of here.
Right.
Such a good alert.
Where'd they
Oh,
all
I
come
can.
from?
There's 100 of them? Holy shit.
Why do they smell so bad?
My magic will make short work of them.
How many are there?
Oh, this is a new one.
to end this.
Sick.
Come on, Magic!
Knight!
It's not against TOS. That's how.
Whoa!
Yeah, it's not a lie.
Come on, Magic!
Night impact!
Ain't no lie.
Oh.
I'll end this.
These are pretty insane battles.
Holy light!
There's a lot of dudes here.
You let my guard down.
No!
Whoa!
Freeze killed you.
There.
Okay, you need to heal.
Hang in there.
Thank you.
Oh. Getting dark.
Quiet down.
This game really does look nice. So easy to look at.
Eat this!
I don't feel good.
Quiet down.
Hammer!
Nice. That's a multi-hit. Mode change. What? Well, shit.
Yeah!
How about this?
Thank you.
No!
Hope this helps.
I owe you one. Ow! Hang in there.
Thank you for your help.
You're toast.
Here you go.
Thanks.
true.
I can do this.
It's true because it's funny. And it's funny because it's true. Let the hate out. Let it out, Kev. Oh, 225, what's up, dude? Yeah. Yeah, let out all that rage and anger on that puppet. Live look in Kev's room. Gus, that was an admirable attempt last night. We're gonna get you oiled up and practiced. You're gonna be an APM machine. Gus.
Right.
It's gonna happen.
Phew.
I'll end this.
I know so, okay?
You're toast.
Let's keep it up.
Well, look at it this way. There is an upper ceiling to it. And 3 Cats got that much better after 2 weeks. You know he had to have been like watching videos 24 hours a day. But there's a limit to that. His brain can't take in any more knowledge. It's your turn. Not to do it 24 hours a day. You don't need that. You got me, you got Ice, you got Stars. I'm thinking he would also do some coaching. Stars has beaten a real Korean, if you didn't know. Stars' StarCraft knowledge is top tier.
What's taking so long?
No, if you're looking for someone else to hit up, I think he would gladly accept. I think he would gladly accept your message. But no, it's of my belief that Stars could pretty easily take you, 3 Cats, and a computer on it all at the same time. He is next level StarCraft. He knows his shit.
Captain!
Sorry, got tired of waiting back there. Well, I'll be a cabin boy.
Well, I'll be a
Monsters up in the
cabin
works,
boy.
huh? You guys took care of him?
Please. Such beasts are little trouble for such as us.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea to watch the VOD so you can see it from his angle too. But the replay should do a lot of the same. I mean, getting to see the entire map, that's going to be the best way for you to learn. And I mean, like, I was talking to Stars in here earlier, and we were talking about you. And the one area he really got you on was shaking it up with the mutas and camping the mutas over your minerals. A couple of cannons there would have saved you, but I honestly think that 3 Cats is smart enough to try to, like, pull the same maneuvers twice. And here's the other thing to prepare for. He might go an entirely different race. So that's what I was throwing out there, is like, that might be what his wild card is. However, I think Stars agreed with me that he really chose a map that was friendly to Zerg, and he knew it. I think that's a partial reason why that happened. And I think the other point that I brought up last night while we were talking too is that, yeah, the kind of understanding the jankiness of the pathing is a huge part of this. Something Stars brought up that I was unaware of is that your probes actually can path directly through other units if you have them go to minerals. It's only with your probes. But if you have them go into minerals or gas, they'll path straight through other units. It like gets rid of collision, so that's something else to keep in mind.
Now that's a princess I can rely on. All right, leave the rest to me.
Yeah, but Stars agreed with me too, like in that sense that, yeah, the pathing in the original StarCraft is absolutely fucked up. It's really fucked up.
Now to drop the anchors and stop the ship.
And that was a major thing, is when your Dragoons, like, you sent your Dragoons to go combat stuff, and then you pulled your focus away and your Dragoons were just like, I don't know what to do, at the fucking choke point of your base. And that was like one of the major turning points of the fight. And if he goes Zerg again, I would assume that he's going to at least use Mutalisks to try to fuck with you again. So it might be beneficial to throw a couple cannons near your minerals at every base, just so he can't camp over them and fuck with your probes as easily. And yeah, beyond that, there is an element of the luck of discovery, how he found you right away, knew exactly where you were at. Yeah, overlords are annoying, and I think that Ice was right on point, though, that you don't need to worry too much about that early game. Don't let that worry you that he can see you. The worst part about him being able to see you is simply he knows where you are, and that is, like, the quicker he has that information, the worse off you are. But quite honestly, you can get an overlord all around the map pretty quickly, so it's only a matter of 45 seconds to a minute maybe difference. If he knows where all the bases could be, it's not going to take him that much longer, even if he doesn't find you right away. But in that game, it seemed like that did help give an edge, because he found you right away. It's like he sent an overlord right over the top of your head.
The user is slowing down, but she doesn't want to stop.
Wait, that means...
Aye. At this rate, we'll run aground right in the middle of vents.
Unacceptable.
Yeah, and not only that, not only had he been practicing that one map, well, and you can see where the potential bases are when you're looking at the map, like before you select it. But when you're playing Zerg, it's Zerg's biggest strength, I feel like, is it's their flexibility. Like, they can switch strats on a fly much more easily than any of the other races. So, like, that is one of their biggest strengths that's pretty difficult to overcome, just in general.
We have to stop it.
But I guarantee you, man, he has been pounding those YouTube videos. He got so much better in that week and a half, 2 weeks or whatever it was, man. Like, that was insane. Like, his APM was up so high. He got a lot of help. And he practiced.
Not like we
it's
have
obvious.
much choice.
And he chose the map that he probably
anchor.
practiced on.
Will that work?
Can't make any promises, but it's the best chance we've got.
Well, and it's like he threw you too, because I mean, like, he had the lurkers out right away, which made you build an observer. So he knew that that was probably going to be your reaction, that you would be focusing more on that and not on defending against Mutalisks, which is what he started building immediately after he panicked you with the lurkers. And yes, lurkers are very annoying. 100%.
I need you to do me a favor.
I can only help in the sense that, you know, like, I remember playing that game a lot, but yeah, there was like a good 3-year section of my life that was consumed by that game. I haven't played in a long time, but watching you guys has made me want to play it again. It has been fucking ages, though, so, like, my help personally is going to be very limited. That's why I didn't say that much last night, because, yeah, I can more just, like, reflect on what I used to know about the game. It's pretty rusty memories, too. But I did play a fuck ton back in the day.
Get to vents on the double and tell them they need to evacuate.
It's basically all I played for 3 years straight.
Evacuate vents?
There's no way we'd get there in time.
I would certainly trust stars or ice any more than what I have to say, though.
That boat's just fast enough.
I just want to
Get
see
going.
a game 3, goddammit. So yeah, you better be able to pick the map this next time. That's gonna be fucked if he's like, no, I'm picking the map.
Aye, aye.
Come on, then. We've got a city to evacuate.
No way is the ship gonna blow up. Come on now. That ship's on the cover of the game. There's no way they're gonna blow up this ship right away.
Ready? Look alive! Fire!
Full speed ahead.
Yeah, I think that would be fair too. Or fuck it, I'd say let stars pick. let a third party who knows the game well pick. I think that he should let stars commentate. Like, actually be an observer of the match.
That was fast.
Just hire a Korean to play for you. Sodays is going down the same thought path I had originally.
Lucky the boat was right there. Cheryl, are you okay?
Just hire a Korean to sit under your desk.
Never you mind. Let us make haste. We must notify the proper authorities of the situation.
Right, let's go.
Come on, Pansy Princess. Okay. Don't see no treasure up there. This does look to be a pretty similarly structured dock as the last area. Where's treasure here, then? Brave guard. Ooh. Yeah, we're just gonna hold on to that for now. This game's presentation is so nice.
Do my eyes deceive me? Princess Cheryl? What are you doing in Vence? Is the Regent aware of your absence from the palace?
We have more pressing concerns than that, Mayor. Vence is in danger.
What? But that's preposterous.
We need to act carefully if we're to avoid any unnecessary panic. The people of Vence must be evacuated as swiftly and safely as possible. Do we have your cooperation?
Of course. But how can we move so many people? The seawall is already so crowded.
Look, it's the Usra! Whoa, cool! It's coming into the harbor!
It's coming in the harbor to kill us!
It's moving awful fast, isn't it? Shouldn't it be slowing down?
Over there. Looks like it's already drawn a crowd.
Oh no. We have to hurry.
We'll head to the seawall and direct the evacuations there. Mayor, please gather as many volunteers as you can to help. Make sure your paramedics are prepared for the worst.
You can count on me, Your Highness.
Okay. So how do you start an evacuation?
You yell evacuate. Danger. Danger, Will Robinson. Screaming at the top of your lungs, causing as much panic, and creating a trample each other situation.
Here it comes!
Come on, Captain.
Hold it together, girl.
The beepers are beeping. This isn't good.
Hey, is it just me or does something seem wrong?
Ships don't usually come in at that angle.
It's not slowing down. It's a runaway ship.
I'm out of here.
We didn't help evacuate at all. They figured it out before we yelled.
Get away!
We did a lot. We helped. Great job, team. Great job.
Everyone, this way!
Hurry! Get away from the ocean!
I'm just gonna stand here.
Hey,
here! Hurry!
You're useless, Kira.
No way.
Use your magic! You've had it within you this whole time!
What?
Nice summon.
It can't be.
The ship stopped.
Is that the same thing I saw back then?
Is that? No, it couldn't possibly be.
So many ... dots.
Kina! Incoming!
Oh shit. That's some nice panning going on in the headphones. God, this music's been so fucking good.
Out of the way!
To arms!
Let's see.
Taste the pain.
Hardly a challenge.
Now there's a sight.
I've never seen such monsters as those. What exactly is going on here?
We've got to save Kina.
Well, now. Oh shit, those are bombs.
Step aside.
That's scary.
Let's check the data.
Night impact!
Scary.
To arms!
I'll end this.
Okay, good. We didn't let them explode.
Let's see what you got.
Night impact!
Those buggers have a lot of HP.
I'll end this.
Night!
You're done.
God dang it. Start a retail WoW guild. Not sure if I can get on board with that one, Days.
I'll end this.
Knight!
There!
No, I'm joking. I have nothing against WoW. I have an addictive personality when it comes to video games and like needing to complete them, so I have intentionally stayed away from MMOs because there's like no way to complete them. They just keep going. And
What's going on?
This must be something.
We're gonna go back. Use a heal stone.
We've got to get Kina to a safe place where she can rest.
Agreed. Wait. We're not alone.
Yes.
There you are.
The video game variant of heroin. Yes.
Return what is mine. It is useless.
Don't let Vincent take that from you.
Oh, it's responding.
Endless wow.
How interesting.
I mean, as far as I understand it, yeah, that's
Cheryl,
typically what those games as a service are. They just never end. You always want more.
Cheryl, are you okay?
What is this? Why won't it come off?
Oh, most interesting. That divine artifact. It seems to have absorbed a tremendous amount of concentrated emotion. Perhaps even too much.
Got too
this
sad.
This world may be useful yet, even after the bacteria gather enough energy.
It got happy sad.
Something intriguing is clearly happening here.
This world may be useful yet?
Wait. You're the one responsible for the bacteria? Stop polluting this world!
Polluting? This world? You haven't a clue what purpose the bacteria serve.
So why don't you tell me?
Ignorance is the greatest sin.
The bacteria serve your purpose?
I wouldn't expect the likes of you to understand.
There you are. Them.
Who said that?
Found me, has he?
Who said that?
Anointed One. You and that divine artifact will come to serve my purpose in due time.
Stop!
I feel sick.
You must stop them.
Yes, elf. Ghost.
What in Vibra?
Cheryl!
Yeah, forget about Kina, who's just keeled over entirely.
The Uzra docked safely in the harbor, with no damage to vents. Most Vencians were never even aware of the danger, thanks to the mayor. Leo, Kina, and Cheryl now find themselves in the City of Water.
Child.
Child.
Where have you gone?
I'm right here.
May my protection keep you safe.
Kina.
Stone cold.
Kina, who are you?
Where did you
There's
come from?
so much I don't understand. Mother,
Being a sheltered
was
princess.
that really you?
Don't push yourself. Rest up while you can.
I hate this damn ass bitch Emma! Fuck me!
You show him, Kev. It's good to see you standing up for yourself.
I'm fine. Where am I?
In the Uzra's infirmary. Thanks to you, we stopped the Uzra from crashing into vents. Your light stopped it somehow.
Oh, good.
I don't know what I did.
So, do you remember what happened?
I remember being engulfed in light. It was very warm. It wasn't the first time.
If it makes you feel any better, I'll put me on there too.
I can still feel that light on my body.
But what was it? Oh, Cheryl! Kina's awake!
Wonderful news.
I'm sorry for making you worry.
Think nothing of it.
Cheryl, is something wrong?
I said think nothing of it.
Ooh.
If you're quite ready, we should be going.
Getting catty. Doesn't know how to express herself. Yeah, I think we went everywhere and found everything. Okay. That was a good amount of progress. I don't know about y'all, but I need some spicy fucking noodles, so that's what I'm gonna go do. Is get some spicy fucking noodles. Thank you all for the support today and hanging out. I do appreciate y'all being around. Let's see. Let's see who is on. Who is on? Who is on? I know who we're gonna go see. This is a perfect time, Gus. If you need some help, we're gonna go see somebody who can help. Tell him Scattered sent you. That might help a little bit. I don't know. Maybe it'll make him not want to help. I don't know for sure. I don't know for sure. I can't be positive about that. I'll catch you guys later.
What you know about
Thanks for
mayo
hanging.
on pizza? Drizzle on the top to the lid, I'm Mona Lisa. Ain't got mayo in the fridge and you're the ops. You running out of mayo, then I'm running to the shops. Little dip for the ham for the chips. Every type of mayo, I need all of the dips. Ketchup lovers, I say we make a truce. Cause when we mix together, burger sauce produced. I need mayo on the side. Spicy mayo make her wanna bite. I don't care if it's
Never mind, he got offline, Gus.
I need my mayo every single night. Hold up, if you don't know, now you know. Them other sauces, yeah, they gotta go. If you give me one dip, I'ma have some more. Cause when you love mayo, you know where you go. Hey.
Hey, wait. How can you like mayo that much? I don't understand. Do you put it on everything?
Understand.
I spread it on and on and on again. Don't care about the fat, I'll run it off in gym. Haters wanna talk, I'll be ignoring them. Mayo #1, ain't no better condiment. Bacon side makes it so nutritious. Put it everywhere, yet it tastes so delicious. Staring at the ranch, looking so suspicious. Can't touch the mayo, can't match the thickness.
Damn. Look, just try it, man.
One step for man, one giant eat for mayonnaise.
Cause
Losing
love
out the
Mayo
bottom
too.
on all of my
The stream is brought to you by
cause I love
MayoParty.com, the
Mayo
home for all
too.
your Mayo Party needs and accessories.
Breath control, no rapper.